Hello, today I'm going to be present to you Frog Prince. It is a new Web3 dating app for anyone. Okay, so our goal is to redefine online dating by fostering authentic relationships through privacy, data ownership, security, and some fun. You'll see what I mean by fun. It's really fun. Okay, let's take a look at the demo. So first I'm going to go through a sign up process. Now, as we all know, Web 2 counterparts moving into Web 3, they're a little bit, slow on the uptake of crypto wallets. So we've designed a sign up process that is super duper simple. So let's call this John Doe. So here's John Doe coming into our Frog Prince app, and they've got their dodo at gmail.com. Excellent. Their password is the simplest 1234, and once they click sign in, let's just allow this time. Once they click sign up, our backend is going to handle everything else for them in order to just go ahead and, of course, 1234 is fantastic, no worries. They're going to handle the entire process of handling that ETH address for them. So they're going to feel like as if they're just logging into a simple Web 2 shenanigan. Here's my age, 50, because I don't know tech. And about me, well, for now this is our secret sauce, because you'll see the fun is going to be here. So I'm a average Canadian living in the prairies. Did I spell that wrong? That's okay. I don't know how to spell either. Who doesn't know how to spell and likes to eat maple syrup. Alright, great. That's about me. I can select some interests. Maybe I like to see the architecture of, farmland and the fashion of, Canadian cows. And I am actually European. Cool. Of course, I'm from Canada, so Canada. Alright, great. I'm a male. Actually, let's just be non-binary, shall we? Okay, doesn't want me to be non-binary. I'll be male. Okay, so my age range, obviously, is going to be fantastically large. I could just do everything. So the entire process is really smooth for them because it just completely is like a Web 2. Yeah, a Web 2 process. Now, what's happening now is that the fun starts because as you log in, you start to see babies. Yeah, that's right, babies of you and your potential match. Now, this making baby is going to take a long time, so I'll just try to speak through it. It's using, right now, we try to put it on OAO, but, actually having to use Stable Diffusion was a little bit difficult for us. So it's taking my farmland prairies about me and imagining that Jonah Leslie is going to come over to Canada, live with me in the prairies, have some maple syrup, and have this beautiful girl, baby, with me. And this is her grown up to maybe, I don't know, age 15. Now maybe I like that, so I go ahead and click like. And now I have Alice Sang, who I'm now matching with. She's from England, she's an actor, 32 years old. Okay, no problems there. In the back end, what's happening is that it's actually creating a prompt that describes what the child might go through in their lifetime. And oh, look at that. Actually, Alice was a very, very, dominant female, and she decided to get me to go to England. So that's why we see the, the beautiful architecture in the background, because I like architecture, right? So all of that is mixing in and generating you babies. Yeah, that's the whole fun of Frog Prince. Okay, well, the fun doesn't actually stop there. Let's take a look at another profile that we have set up. This is Emma and Walter White talking. Now, Emma is able to go through the process as well. She has very, very high, expectations, so she doesn't like that really handsome stud over there. And she can go ahead and do the same thing as making babies and things like that. Here's her likes. She can go ahead and say, hey, Tom, I like you back. And, I guess we don't have the asynchronous workflow just yet, so I'm a little bit too quick on that. But what's supposed to happen when you click like? It's supposed to jump up with a screen. Oh, there we go. Send message. It's a match. Now, I'm going to say I'll text later because I'm very curious about the baby behind me here. So with Beth Harmon. Beth Harmon sounds like a girl. Okay, well, you know, we're very EDI friendly here. So, okay, no problem. So we saw the likes over there, and the matches now is going to show up. Again, we're always looking at babies. Wow, this is a very, very cool looking guy. Now, okay, let's go ahead into Walter, and we're going to start to see the conversation that we've been having. And the whole point is that the fun doesn't stop at your first baby, right? You can be having a conversation like this with someone. So I'm having a conversation with Walter now. Oh, wait, no, I'm having a conversation with Emma. Okay. My mistake. So we did have some conversations. We talked about the kind of food we like, and you know, I talked about, like, you know, I liking to eat oranges, playing badminton, and now let's see. Maybe I asked, hey, are you there? Let's take a look. Okay, my conversation partner isn't very good at conversing, so I'll have to help her out. So, are you a doctor or something? Let's try that. Let's see if I get a response out of my conversation partner. It's a little slow. Okay, well, while we wait for that, it's a good thing that ETH Taipei has 10 minutes as our, you know, as our time limit. It's really awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve our baby without her consent. So what evolving the baby is really that it's gonna take your conversation data, and it's gonna figure out, well, what's that interaction you and your partner have? Are you guys a serious couple? Do you guys like to have a lot of babies? Do you like to have very serious situations, and things like that? And once you evolve the baby, it goes, hey, you know, you like oranges, you like playing badminton, so let's evolve your baby. No more Walter in the background over there. And hey, you're not going to have a baby girl. She's going to be super happy now, not like the little guy that we saw earlier, who is probably, I don't know, based on your bio, not your conversation, you know, quite stoic. Well, now we have this very happy little girl. So we've now evolved, and congratulations. You are now able to say, hey, I really want you to, you know, why not, right? Okay, so I would say something like, oh, actually, she didn't reply. Okay, fine. So I'll say, like, hey, let's go out, right? You know, because I love that baby. So, like, let's go out. Excellent. Okay, so that's the demo that we have here for you today. We'd like to thank the tech stack and the, you know, all the tech stack provider out there and the people who came around answering our questions. So here are a couple one of those. We really liked all the awesome bounties you guys have been showing us. So hopefully we'll win some as well. The contract address, just want to show you guys some of those details. And we're gonna talk about, oh, actually, let's talk a little bit about, wait a second, I'm getting shown my speaker notes here. Okay, those are some details that, okay, the only one I'm going to talk about, really, pick it up, is saying that our P2P messaging here, XMTP, we also looked at our digital assets, Mint Club, using the bonding curve assets. In terms of generative AI, we're using the Aura model for stable diffusion. We wanted to, here's the key point, we wanted to, and actually we did do that over here. But the problem was that it was just slightly not powerful enough for our needs after trying a lot. It was slightly too slow if we don't use the web interface, and too costly. So we were trying to run it through the smart contract, and I think this is what it was trying to show over here. And then it was costly. 0.18 ETH was the fee that we ended up having to pay, and the gas fee per generation on top of that. So unfortunately, while we loved you know, the results that we were able to get for Stable Diffusion, it was awesome. It put the image directly on IPFS, and that was actually really amazing for us. We were able to dump that right into Bubble and get an image. Meanwhile, if we didn't do that, we would have to do a whole lot of other things with it. So yeah, so that's the part I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for paying attention to Frog Prince. Frog Prince as in, like, you don't know who you're dating actually until you kiss them. So yeah, we hope you had fun. Bye.